Go, check.
Wala pa sa akin.
Ako start na ako.
Ayan. Wala pa sa akin.
Ayun na. Ako start na ako.
Start na.
Okay na?
Oo.
Pangit na na.
Revelio. This should be interesting. One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well. I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters.
I'm glad to be here.
Good. Truly, there's no reason to be... I mean, not all of the...
Wait, did you say most...
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bong back to me.
You too, Everett.
Ah! Why you bite me?
Must be different. Starting off and choose the right spot.
Don't lick the keyboard.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones!
Golden gob...
My own little Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant.
Nice to meet you, Samantha.
It is! Looks like...
Actually, Professor...
Of course! He's an enigma fig. Teaches about theory, it seems to know a lot about practical
Professor Fig does know a great deal about...
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld.
Oh my god. Kulit mo.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Raven.
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full... I suppose you could...
Is it common practice?
Oh, and I don't think Professor Sharp, our potion...
It was nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Yan, yan. Apple, maybe.
I'm uncomfortable. All right.
Deep breath. Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw.
I hope astronomy's on my ship.
I have good news. You will be in
I suppose I'll see you.
Yes. Oh, and be seeing you.
Hey there, New Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You'd best not keep her waiting.
It's that new 5th year.
Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
Revelio.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at...
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time.
Well, you are here. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th, especially as you'll be...
OW?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action. Walk with me and we shall... This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio. Revelio.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Revelio. Revelio.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Revelio.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way.
What will I learn?
Exactly what you might expect. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan.
Can you tell me more?
Defense against the dark arts, as the name. A mastery of defense. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heck.
You mentioned...
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to... You should be able to find... You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in Duke.
Thank you, Professor.
A lot to absorb. Happily, your professors have... Judging by your adept...
He did, Professor.
My suspicion is that there's more to the story.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here.
Exploring ruins? Well... Speak of the devil, Professor Fig.
Oh?
Yes.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor.
Well, I'm just glad. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a...
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain that...
Of course.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field and invaluable to me.
Yes, Professor.
And we'll see if we can't...
My brother just started at Hogwarts as a Gryffindor. But for certain he'd be Slytherin.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. Did I hear you and...
She caught me off guard. I will say, I think...
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon, and she may feel obliged to share details with the head.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, happily, you have the benefit of an Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid an... Why don't I show you the clever Unfold it and... The map is enchanted.
This will be incredible.
Now, you'll enjoy Mr. Oliver. I shall reach out. For now, focus on...
Potato!
Revelio.
Oh, my exam.
Protego.
Not a one of them deserves more than a tea.
Is that all you've got?
Yeah.
Not bad. Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
So.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise good. Now, well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
Levioso!
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. This can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Protego.
Levioso!
If only all of my students had this event.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you wrote.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have...
If what I've seen today is any indication, I demand excellence from my students. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards...
Understood, Prof.
So, I'd advise you, again, well done. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Lumos. Levioso.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be...
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps...
Gabang tayo, guys.
In fact, it was.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Matt, you know, you might be a perfect...
Exclusive.
Excellent. If you want to get the most out of your time, whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section, you just have to be clever.
Thank you, Sebastian.
Good. Pleasure. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. Till next time.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Come now, Annabelle. It was a long time ago.
What the fuck?
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that you will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.